Did giants build the pyramids? Images of murals in Egypt, the greatest coverage of all time, or is this just paranoia? The images that we get from the Egyptian antiquities, the pyramids of our planet, are a mystery to today's humanity. We still don't know who built these giant monuments or why they were built. In particular, the Great Pyramid of Cheops in Giza has many additional mysteries as it seems it contains architecture and location of many secrets of an unknown era. But it seems that this pyramid on the Giza Plateau has given us the solution, at least of this mystery, as to who could have built them. Aren't they ordinary Egyptians, as archaeologists' estimates want? Aren't they people who had strong arms? Are they aliens and ancient astronauts from other planets? Are they ancient Genesis giants? Of course, the cases do not stop there. Now, who built these pyramids? And according to the images we find on the murals, they're considered authentic, of course. They're from the Egyptian antiquities. And we see giants, and we see them being 3 to 4 meters tall. In other words, twice as tall as today's humans, and even taller. And we can see lifting strong, huge blocks, and giant statues, giant humans, heights of 3 to 4 meters tall, moving colossal statues. So according to these murals and images, we see simple comparison. You'll find that giants and people are depicted. The giants existed both in power and as workers at the same time as people were also depicted working. So who were these giants? Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Let's remember that they're depicted working together. The humans are doing something else as opposed to what the giants are doing, but they were living together from what the murals are teaching us. Who were they? Well, many call them Nephilim, others call them Anunnaki, others call them Genesis giants. However, the Nephilim seem to be connected with the Greeks, as we know from the Old Testament of the Holy Bible. The Philistines were from Crete. The Philistines were from Crete. They settled, of course, and they traded with the area of the Levant, of Lebanon, Syria, Israel. And we know that at the time of King David, when he was young, of course, he had his conflict with Goliath, the giant, whose brothers were also 6-fingered, 6-toed giants. And they were Philistines, of course. And these Philistines, of course, came from Crete. And they were giants. So it seems that Orestes and Achilles of the Trojan War myth were also giants. Also, the giant Goliath, as we said, was a Philistine, therefore a Greek from Crete. And finally, what you may not know is that Herodotus mentions that the pyramids were built by Greeks. Now, if then Greeks built the pyramid of Cheops, perhaps they also built all the other pyramids of the planet. Well, we don't know. Some claim that they were Atlanteans. We don't know. This is questions that are still unanswered for us. These are all old world, ancient world civilizations. Anyway, please tell me what you think about these images. Could giants actually have lived along humans, and were they also taking part in the construction of these ancient pre-flood constructions around the earth and Egypt? I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Thank you for your support.